Time now for Consumer Confidential with KTLA 5's David Lazarus.
He is joining us live on this Friday. And David, even though it wasn't nearly as bad as yesterday, gosh, the market losses continued today.
I think the key story here is after the more than 1,000 point drop in the Dow yesterday, today should have brought out the bargain hunters. It should have had a real relief rally coming after that as people snapped up bargains and tried to get back into the market. That didn't happen. And I think that's really indicative of the nervousness that now overhangs Wall Street. As Glenn noted, we were down hundreds of points earlier today. It was looking pretty ugly. But then in the last hour of trading, we watched the Dow start making a run, trying to get back up into positive territory before it fell back by about 100 points to end the day there. It's a down week overall. In fact, for the NASDAQ, which has all those tech stocks on it, 5 straight weeks of losses. We haven't seen that since 2012. And that really underlines how a lot of those big favorite companies out there like Amazon, Apple, they're all out of favor at the moment as investors try to get a handle on where the economy is going and where financial markets are going. We talked about in the 11 o'clock hour how we got a great jobs report for April, 428,000 jobs created in the month. That's strong. And we are now on pace to recover all the millions of jobs we lost during the pandemic. That could come by the summer. Nevertheless, there's a concern that with inflation this high, the Fed is going to have to take increasingly stronger steps to bring it under control, which means rate hikes, which means even higher rate hikes than the half-point hike we saw this week. And that means potentially a chance of slowing the economy so much it could fall into recession, perhaps a bad recession. That's the key thing that traders are looking at right now. That's why there's a sell first, ask questions later mentality right now on the street.
Okay, weddings are on the rise, and boy, so are their costs.
Indeed. Now, over the last few years, weddings have been delayed, postponed because of the pandemic for obvious reasons. As we work our way out of that, and as many people now try to lead as normal a life as they can, weddings are picking up again. According to the industry, as many as 2.5 million weddings could be held this year. That's up 30% from last year, and if we do hit that number, would be the highest level we have seen in 4 decades, which really shows you there's a lot of couples who have been just biding their time, waiting to be able to tie the knot, and now here they are. But as you noted, costs are going up. I mean, obviously, costs are going up for everything, but what we're looking at right now for weddings are hotels, caterers, gown makers, and others looking to recoup some of their pandemic losses, and that is also adding to the higher prices. Last year, a wedding cost on average about $27,000 compared to roughly $20K the year before that. This year, it's probably going to approach closer to $30,000 on average, but there's some ways you can try to deal with that. For example, think about holding your wedding on a weekday when venues are more accessible and cheaper. Go easy on the spa and beauty treatments, and go easy on the gown if you can, and you don't have to put a big lavish feed on. Remember, your guests are coming to see you, not to see what's in the steam trays. Back to you guys.
Or you can just elope.
Or you can do that. Vegas is calling.
Vegas, baby.
Yeah, we got one in my family next month, and it's
Wow.
yeah,
That is
quite an affair.
crazy amount. All right, David, have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you next week.